Good morning, everybody. Gender dysphoria does not discriminate. It does not care what you look like. It can strike anybody. There are multiple factors that can lead to it, but it can strike anybody. It does not matter how much you do or do not look like a woman. So, what are you supposed to do if you're just some masculine dude and all of a sudden you're like, wait a minute, and you feel like a woman? And it just persists and it doesn't go away, the feeling. And day after day, you start to realize, hey, I'm supposed to be a woman, or at least I feel like one. What's going on here? Gender dysphoria. And you start getting really stressed out about being a male. You can't stand it. You don't feel like one. You feel helpless. You think, I look nothing like a woman. So, what do? You know what most people do? They just say, screw it. They throw on some women's clothes and makeup, and then go ahead and go on about their day. You see, for one, coming down with a case of gender dysphoria or gender discomfort or anything like that does not necessarily mean you are a transgender. It does not just instantly mean that. There are other factors that you got to consider, and you need to talk to a medical professional. You're not necessarily transgender if you just all of a sudden start coming down with a case of gender dysphoria. It could mean you are transgender. And transgender is really a term that I really don't like all that much. But it's the only word that there is to really describe my case anyways, I feel. So, to deal with it, you really need to think clear. First thing is first, medical professional. That is the first thing you do whenever you have the persistent feeling and thought that you need to change genders. That might be what you need to do, but a doctor will tell you if that's what they think or not. You should really try counseling and just talking to a doctor, just getting some advice before you just jump into it, in my opinion. That is my personal opinion, Miss Trisha. But I don't take my word for it. If you really don't look like a woman, and you have already you're like, Miss Trish, I've already thought this through. I'm changing into a woman. That's what I gotta do. I've already done. I just know I'm a woman. This has been going on for years. Just shut up. I've got to be a woman. I look nothing like one. What do I do, Miss Trish? Well, I'm gonna tell you, and I'm not gonna do it alone because I have secured the services. It only cost me 5 arms and 2 legs of my gender-affirming doctor, Dr. Morphew. And I want y'all to welcome him with open arms and the warm, hi, everybody welcome that y'all always give me. Yeah, right. Anyways, so I'm going to get him on the phone. Good morning, Dr. M. It is your favorite patient, Miss Trisha. How are you doing?
Well, good morning, Patricia. I'm doing great. Thank you very much.
I want to thank you first for doing this for me, and thank you for not charging me up the ass. I really appreciate it.
No problem.
So, okay, I know you don't have a lot of time on your hands, so I'll try to make this quick. What do you have to tell the people out there, the fellas, because that's who this is geared towards, that really are trying, they're confused. They know that they need to change into women. They know they are women on the inside. They've already thought it through and everything. Should they see somebody like you first?
Yes, you should definitely seek the help of a medical professional before attempting to change genders or sex or anything like that.
So, for the ones that look nothing like a woman, is it just hopeless for them? Are they just doomed to walk around being seen as just a man in drag?
Listen, I've had patients that looked like Hulk Hogan when they started at the clinic. And then after, let's say, a year after hormone treatment, uh, they look totally different, totally feminine, and they were so much happier.
I want to thank Dr. M again for that. This is the first time I have ever featured anybody on one of my videos, so yay me. Anyways, so having listened to the doctor say all this, if you still do not look anything like a woman, but you insist on going out in public and trying to pass, let me give you some tips on how to do it. Because if you do it like I see most people doing it, I'm sorry, honey, but you're going to wind up getting your feelings hurt, and I don't want that for you. If you really have bad gender dysphoria and you go out like that, baby, you're going to get your feelings hurt. And I would really prefer that not happen. So let me give you some pointers on how you can at least pass better, okay? And none of this is meant to be degrading to anybody at all. I myself have gone through hell. The only reason that things have kind of gotten a little better in that aspect is just because I put a lot of effort into it. So, yeah, I've dealt with it, and I understand. I'm going to give you some pointers on what you should do if you just insist on while you're getting the medical side of it taken care of. Until then, how about we'll put it that way. All right, I'm going to give you some pointers. First, you want to dress modestly. You don't want to just automatically overdo it straight off the bat. You don't want to start trying to go out in public wearing skimpy clothes if you've got like a masculine body, because if you think about it, it's just going to look like a man wearing a girl's clothes. Until you get on the hormones and you start kind of shaping your body more femininely, I don't suggest going out dressed in skimpy clothes. I know it may be tempting, but if you want to pass, that's not a good idea, because you're just going to look like a man in skimpy girl clothes. You're not just going to fool everybody by wearing skimpy clothes. I'm sorry. But it's okay. Dressed modestly. Even if you're just going to do this at first, just dress modestly at first, and then kind of work your way up to the skimpy clothes. How about? So what I mean by this is start by dressing. You just want to change your attire little by little. Like the way you dress now, I'm assuming you dress like a dude. Slowly start changing your attire. Don't just drastically change it. You see what I mean? Like, start by just being a little feminine when you go out in public. Just kind of start giving out a feminine vibe. Wear clothes that kind of give off a feminine vibe, but not just, skank. Like I dress. But, anyways, try to put off a feminine vibe first. Try to let your hair grow, of course. Start letting your hair grow if it's not already. If it is growing already, okay, good. Start doing little girly hairstyles, just kind of making it nice and neat, but don't start with the pigtails and stuff. You want to cover as much of your face as possible. So I suggest just plain Jane, long hair, but kind of make it look girly. And to do that, there's plenty of videos. I have a couple on the internet that will show you girly hairstyles. You want to be modest. You don't want to go ahead and start jumping for the short shorts either. Trust me, don't jump for the short shorts, because that is going to turn, if you look a lot like a man, this is just straight up being factual. If you look a lot like a man, like blatantly, then short shorts are not a good idea yet. I recommend, and I used to do this myself, so I know what I'm talking about, like little pajama pants. And for the summer, you can wear shorts. Don't make them Daisy Dukes all the way up to your hip. Just don't make them that short. Make them They can be short, but not that short. You see what I mean? And kind of make them just a little tighter. Make them just tight, little tighter, so they look feminine. Should I show up? The goal is to show off your body just a little bit. To show, you just want to. I really don't recommend shorts at all. I recommend some cute, kind of girly looking pajama pants, and just to start off with, and then a cute, kind of modest top that's girly like this. Um, this is just my recommendations, but this is stuff I used to do as well. Get light colors. You want like a baby blue top. White's okay. Baby blue is good. A pinkish is good. Maybe not hot pink, but a pinkish color is good. Just light, pastel-ish colors. And that includes for the bottom. You want kind of light colors. Now, so you've got your attire. You've got your hair. You are feminine, but you're not just all out. Look at me. I'm a girl. I'm a girl. You're starting to get in between there. You're putting off a feminine vibe. That's exactly what you want. You want to smell good, so you want to get some body spray. You want to smell like a female. You want to smell feminine. Get you some body spray. Use it. And when you go out in public, especially, heavily use it. Spray that shit. Douse yourself in it. Put off a feminine scent. Start appearing a little more feminine, but not whole hog feminine yet. That's the goal here. Okay? That's my recommendation. Guys, Miss Trisha loves y'all so much, and I believe in you. I know you can do it. If you look nothing like a woman, you can still become a woman, if need be. So until next time, Miss Trisha wishes you all a good day and a wonderful tomorrow. Take care. Goodbye.